Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I love Noam Dar. Before he signed with WWE, I'd been watching him wrestle in glorified North London pubs for years. You know the guy who says that he likes something before it was cool? I'm that guy right now, but for good reason. He's a great wrestler, he uses charisma, he wears Ryan Gosling's jacket from Drive down to the ring. Granted, not all of that has been showcased in WWE so far, but at least he's involved in a storyline feud. Which brings us to the other person who likes Noam Dar, Vince McMahon. But unfortunately, not for the same reasons. Cageside Seats are reporting a rumour that one reason for the Dar, Cedric Alexander, Alicia Fox love triangle on Raw and 205 Live is because Vince thinks it's funny how Noam's Scottish accent makes Fox sound like the thing Daniel Bryan gives zero of. Fox. If you look back over the last 4 episodes of the WrestleTalk News, you might notice a common feature of their thumbnails. They all have the mysterious blacked out figure with a question mark on. This isn't the true form of multi-time world champion vacant, it's just me trying to prevent a spoiler every now and again. But it does reveal something about the start to 2017. Wrestlers who used to work for one promotion are either returning to that promotion or going to wrestle for TNA. At last night's NXT tapings, former NXT wrestler Cassius Ohno made his return after being released in 2013. He got into the ring at the end of the show and touched Shinsuke Nakamura's NXT Championship, presumably entering him right into the main event picture. His NXT return was first reported on late last year. And as we all know now, no hot indie talent's NXT signing is actually official until Triple H posts a photo of him shaking their hand. Expect similar photos with Heidi Lovelace, Kimberly, Andrea and Julia Ho soon, as all 4 have officially reported to the WWE Performance Center. With all this talent flooding into NXT, you'd expect a few to leak out. The obvious place to do this is the Royal Rumble, where many are speculating Samoa Joe will turn up, eliminate everyone and win everything. Maybe that's just me. Despite Joe seemingly having run his course on NXT, he's still being advertised for NXT live events after the 29th of January's Royal Rumble though. But it isn't uncommon for NXT stars to debut at the Rumble and straddle both brands for a few months. See Sami Zayn last year. It would be a welcome call-up though, as Raw might need another main event heel soon, especially with Chris Jericho appearing to be winding up his current run. Jericho was only ever meant to work through until WrestleMania 32 last year, but as his various acts began to get over the list, calling people a stupid idiot and his friendship with Kevin Owens, Y2J re-signed contract extension after contract extension. He was meant to take time off at the end of 2016 to record Fozzie's new album and go on tour. Going by Fozzie's Twitter account, Jericho has now started the first half of that plan, courtesy of shameless product promotional posts. The new Fozzie album is sounding incredible, and Monster Energy is fueling us every step of the way. With a picture of him in the recording studio. I wish I could have some shameless product promotional posts. The band have announced several dates from May onwards, with gigs at Carolina Rebellion and River City Rockfest. Going by that, it's safe to assume that Jericho will be leaving his current WWE run shortly after WrestleMania. How would you book Jericho leaving WWE this year? Put your ideas on a list in the comments below. If you want to learn how the Chris Hero return story was broken a whole month before WWE announced it, or more on Jericho's WWE deal, click on the videos to the left and subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.